Hi everyone, it's Gabby. Welcome to my channel. Thank you for stepping by. And today it is going to be my first update to pen. No, it is going to be my first update to project polish. I currently have 4 polishes in this project. 2 I choose and 2 I randomly generate so that I can get use of my less used shades as well, like not comfortable shades. Um, this month I don't have a lot of progress, but I have some changes I want to do to this project. In particular, I want to add some products because, well, in my intro, I said that I was going to pan only to try to finish only polishes, like regular polishes, not nail art stuff and that kind of thing. Just because I didn't want to like randomly generate one of those and end up with a top coat or art kind of polish that I could not use with the other polishes that I had in the project. So I took them off of my list, but I realized that my my final goal for this project is to completely finish off all of my polishes. That is not going to happen this year, but I eventually want to finish all of my polishes so that I can move to like gel polishes. And I realized that if I only pan my regular polishes, I will be left with only nail art stuff that I cannot really use by its own. So that would be very silly. And I decided therefore to add one nail art, like what I call nail art polish, so that I can like roll through them and get more use out of all of them. So I will pick one every month according to the shades that I have in my project, and at the end of the month I can decide if I want to keep the nail art polish in the project or if I want to switch and move to something else because it doesn't match my my polishes anymore, or because I don't know, I'm just sick of it and I want to change. And also I'm adding some base coat, top coat and treatment because I'm getting super like lazy with that and I don't want to. So I need motivation and they're going into this project. So this is becoming more of a full manicure kind of project. But yeah, this is what it is, and I will just start with my update. I will show you my swatches. So these are the colors I'm working with. These 2 I chose. This one is what I have on my nails, and these 2 I randomly generated. And yeah, I will just start with one that has less visible progress, and it is this dark brown shade. This one I could not mark in my intro because I had to put thinner in it and I forgot to mark it before I shook it, so that happened. But once it settled down, it kind of cracked along the sides and I assumed I was around here, and I cannot mark it because it just doesn't show progress. I used this once and I had to put thinner in it to get, because it is super thick. So that one that one manicure could have like make it go down a little bit, but I cannot really tell. I had to put thinner in it again because it was super difficult to apply, but I really liked the shade and it dried up like super quickly, which is a plus for me. Like, seriously a plus. And yeah, I think I will make this one my focus for next month because it's time for it to go. It is just time. So yeah, I hope I can show some progress next month. Next, I have the other shade that I picked myself. It is this Rosoff polish. It is a polish that I got with a purchase of some clothes. So I thought it would be like, uh, I don't know, like polish, but it is actually not. It is super cool. As I said, it is what I have on my nails today, and I really like it with this kind of um, golden accent nail. Really, really like it. And I've used it. Oh, uh, if you if you see here, I did not mark it because I could not see progress, and I thought, like, I use it so much and this bottle is so tiny, why can I not see progress? I mean, it's super like not thick, the opposite of thick. I cannot think of the word, but it's super not thick. And I was like, okay, you don't need a lot of it, and it is pigmented, so you need just 2 coats. And I was like, okay, I didn't use a lot, but it's super tiny, so where's my progress? And I don't realize that, if you can see that. Can you see that? I kind of have an opening right here, so I'm gonna mark it. Oh yeah, I'm gonna mark it. Let's just see if I can do it really quick so that I can show you my progress. Because that one was actually the one I was kind of focusing on, and it was a bummer that I could not see progress. I just mark it like that and not touch it. Okay, so this one, after the nail polish thinner, oh, thin is the word I was looking for. Anyway, this one, I think I kind of fixed it. Okay, let's move on, shall we? So my progress is here. You cannot see it, but well, it's a good chunk I used up, and I'm very, very happy about that. This one, I will be sad when it's gone, but I'm happy I'm getting use out of it before it changes formula or anything. And yeah, super happy. I might switch my goal and focus on this one instead. I don't know. No, I will just keep my goal on the other one and just use this occasionally. So moving on, the 2 that I randomly generated are not, like, they don't have a lot of progress. First, I have this Debbie polish. It's in 124, and as you can see, I used it just once, and this is a pretty wide bottle, so didn't move a lot. I'm right below the line I drew in the intro, so there's that. I like this one. The formula is super thin. I like it. It dries up pretty quickly, and yeah, I'm happy about it. And then this one has a little more visible progress. This is the Keycode 268. As you can see, there is a white opening, and I used this twice, and as you can see, there is a bit of usage shown in here. The only thing about this one is that it never dries up, and since it is kind of glittery, you pick up a lot of product, and like, if you want to get a full coverage kind of manicure, you need 3 coats and it never dries up. So yeah, that's sad, but I've thought about decluttering this one because it is super old, and if you look at it, there is not that much left anyway. But I really like this shade, so I don't want to do that. I think I will give it at least one other month and then decide what I want to do with this. And yeah, there's that. So these were my 4 polishes that I picked last month. As you can see, I didn't finish any, so I will not roll in anything new, but I have my new stuff. So first of all, I have my nail art, and this is a Lila top coat. It's called Graffiti Effect. Is a black cracking kind of nail polish. This one, honestly, I've not used in a while, so I'm not sure it cracks anymore. And this I might have to declutter, but I really want to get use out of it and see what I can do with it. As you can see, it's a bit used. It's just about here. I'm not going to mark these because I mean, my main goal is not to finish these, it's just to get use out of all of them and eventually finish them, but not like in this moment, so I'm not going to mark it. And yeah, this is what we are going to work with this month. And then I have my base coat. This is a Deborah 7 Days base coat. The writing wrap off. So this is pretty new, but I really like this one as a base coat. It's not the first one I use. It gives like a gel kind of effect. I really like it. So this is my base coat. Then my top coat is going to be also from Deborah, and it is the plumping effect top coat, also writing wrapped off. This one is a little more used, and this one I also really like. And then my treatment, this is an RB Royal Beauty something. I remember that this one was for the improvement of nail growth. Yes. And this is where I am currently. I think I will use this one as an oil. I will try to use it as frequently as I can, possibly like once a day, maybe like 3 times a week. I don't know. We will see how it goes with this one. And I've finished all my products, so that was all for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I would really appreciate it if you would like to subscribe to the channel so that we can get in touch and we can keep in touch, maybe. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. I will see you in my next video. Bye.